Giuseppe, hope you're fantastic today. In today's very stream, I want to share with you the words you should not use, shackle words. And by the way, you can also join my stream on YouTube. Just go into my profile and then you click on it. And when you click on my profile, you can go there. There's my website, and on the fifth link is my YouTube channel, or you can just go on my YouTube channel, pogodora, pogodora, and you will jump into the 4K stream. Okay, without further ado, let's jump in. So the first thing that we want to think, what are shackle words? Shackle words are words that are not making our movement. They are actually hindering a movement, that we don't go further or faster. And one of those words are kind of killer words that we want to go through. And this is a group which is actually robbing user possibilities and any probabilities even, especially when you use them in your affirmations or your justifications. Okay? Now, without further ado, let's jump in. The word or the group is I cannot group. I can't group, okay? Just put out your lexicon out of your brain and then say I can, boom, and just make a stripe out of it, okay? Just because this kind of word is just a no-go. When you say when you say I can't, you are saying yourself you can't, and the thing is, even you try to do it, you don't ever do it because you say to yourself, I can't, okay? Now the next thing. In this category or in this group, we have words like I don't know how, I don't know how. Let me tell you, everything is figureoutable. You can actually figure out everything. You have just to go on freaking Google. You have just to go on freaking YouTube and watch the video. I don't know how to build a tower together, but I want to try because I've never done it before, and I don't want to waste time and money and other people are doing it for me. I just want to try it out how it works. If I can do it, good. If not, okay. I've just wasted some grant, maybe a grand or something like that, but it's my own thing, you know? And you can figure it out because you can find videos on YouTube and everywhere. Everything, literally. You can, there are even some people who are showing you how to repair a freaking plane on YouTube, you know? So you can do it. It's not about I don't know how, you know how. You have just to go on YouTube, you go on Google and search it, and you will find it. Okay? Now, next one. I'm not sure. Why are you not sure? Let me tell you why you're not sure. You don't have confidence? And when you're complaining about yourself, I don't have confidence. Well, this is why you have no confidence. Because you're telling to yourself, I'm not sure. Because of freaking words that we are telling to ourselves and to others. And we are thinking, or we are telling to ourselves when we're thinking about them, well, these are the causes, these are the results that we get from because of these words. Next one, I will fail, for sure. I will fail. When we say you will fail, you will fail. Again, the only thing that you think is impossible, it's in your brain. What we can't think that's impossible is actually death. We cannot overcome death. But even there are people, and there are many people doing their studies, doing their research, and how to overcome death, how to make a life after death and stuff like that. And people who research it. So maybe in several years, we don't know what death is anymore. Because we challenged death. We challenged it. We haven't told ourselves we cannot do it, we cannot overcome death, or we say we can overcome death, we can be better than death. Now, I won't make it. You won't because you're telling yourself you won't make it. It's beyond my own control. Some people say, yeah, it's beyond my own control. I cannot do it. It's out of my hands. Well, there are people I believe in Brazil, or in Brazil and in US. In US, there was one guy who has just one freaking arm. He has no feet. He has just one arm. In one arm, he has just one finger left. Now, which is beyond your control. This guy is doing wrestling with one freaking arm only. Wrestling. Some people who have normal feet, normal arms, don't do wrestling because they are freaking afraid of being hurt and stuff like that. But this guy, he's doing wrestling with one freaking arm. There's some people in Brazil. There's one guy, he has no feet, but he skateboards. Wake up. There's nothing where we say it's impossible. It is not about what kind of sources we have or resources we have. It's about the resourcefulness. How we use it. We don't use our brain because we are seeing things that we are. If you haven't feet, you cannot do skateboarding. But you say, no, I can't skateboarding. I have still my arms. And he's sitting there and flipping it. You can't still do it. There's just excuses there. When I hear those words, they're just excuses, full of excuses. It's beyond my own control. It's out of my hands. I cannot do it. It is in your hands. It is in your hands. I can't promise. I can't promise. It's impossible. I can't promise. You can't promise. The only thing that if you say you can't promise, if a freaking doctor say he can't promise, he's more likely to fail the freaking surgery. If you're a doctor and do a surgery and say to your patient, I can't promise, that you say to a patient, hey, you can be deaf because I'm not sure of my own thing. I'm not sure am I good as a surgeon. I'm not sure as I am good in surgery or not. This is what you're telling to your patient. And I'm not here to offend you, just to give you the words that you shouldn't use. Because these words are hindering ourselves. They're not giving us more power. They're taking us power. They're taking us possibilities and probabilities. So don't use them. So again, the recap of those words. In the end, I just want to make a shout out of Ray Young and Evelyn Rediano. Thanks for watching. So again, I just want to repeat those words so you really remember those words and just don't use them, okay? The words are, I don't know how. I'm not sure. I fail. I won't make it. It's beyond my own control. It's out of my hands. I can't promise it. It's impossible. Those words, just strike them down. You don't want to have those words in your life. How do you do it? First, you cannot be conscious directly straight in with yourself. The first of all, we can be conscious of others. This is the easiest way. So what you do, you write down those words. Again, I don't know how, I'm not sure, I fail, I won't make, it's beyond my control, it's out of my hands, I cannot promise, it's impossible. You write those things down and put it on your fridge, in paper. And every single day you just become conscious of those people around who are doing this, who are saying these words. Every time you do things, you do this one and say, erase. I don't have it for myself, I have it from a teacher, his name is Pauline Suhal. Again. And the more you're telling yourself, the more your brain is rewires and become conscious of those words because people are telling it over and over again. And then you erase them, and then you become conscious of your own words and when you're telling to yourself, and then you do the same, erase. And the more you're doing it, the more you become conscious, the more you don't using them anymore. The more you're trying to reframe them. Because those kind of words are just don't making you move. They are actually robbing you the possibilities, the probabilities, and everything. You don't want to have them. You don't want to have these burglars in your mind, don't you? Now, Reshaper, I hope you got some value from it. So smash the like button, share with friends, and comment down below what's the number of things I picked up so far. And as always, do not let yourself surpass now. See you tomorrow.